So yeah, 36.
He's born in Sheffield.
Yeah, his parents are Yemeni. I think from Yemen. And
that's a good record.
That's a very good record.
Because
and you know what?
He was on the right path with
but I thought
Joe Rogan because he was talking about him.
Was he?
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
I didn't see that.
Talking about him on Joe Rogan.
I didn't see that. I thought it was like Roberto Duran.
He was so entertaining.
Let me get it up. I'm pretty sure I had another.
He was proper entertaining.
No, I can't find it. But basically, Mayweather said he was like unbelievable.
Yeah.
And Mayweather rated him like he said he's one of the most underrated fighters ever.
Probably is, but maybe was he underrated when he was when people were actually watching him though?
That Mayweather thing was funny, man. With Gotti.
Yeah. He caught Gotti with a hook when he was coming in at the end. You know when he was running around the ref and then he ran towards Foreman. Mayweather caught him with a flush hook and sent him back.
You know Mayweather was meant to lose that.
What do you mean?
Against the Gottis.
Why?
You don't reckon it was in the clause or something? Like they were like, no, you listen, you're gonna go down at this round.
No.
Mobster
Mayweather
shit.
would never do that,
man. Nah. Mobster shit. Mayweather is a mobster.
Yeah, get into he's 36-1. That's a fucking great record, man. And he only had a career over 10 years professional.
He fought Paul Ingle as well, which is obviously Dominic Ingle's dad, I'm guessing. Yeah. How many title defenses is that? Can we go down and see when he first won it?
He actually had 31 knockouts, man.
Wow.
Yeah, he was devastating, man. He was
Prince
devastating.
Naseem was a killer, man.
He was a killer.
He's spoken about that much, is he?
No, he's not.
Like, he don't get the credit he deserves.
Especially because of what he looks like now.
And he's the first, like, Asian fighter to, like...
blow up.
Yeah, and then you had Amir Khan after, obviously, but he was the guy. Look how many title things that is. Title fights.
Yeah, he's good, man.
But he's beating people up.
And do you know what it is? People like you said, he had that showmanship, that flair that like you're either born with it or you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
He just has got that. Like I said, I think we'll have to clip it. That
He went out there, and that was his, that was his playground.
Yeah. He's so confident, and you do have that. You can't learn that. That's just you. That's just a personality thing. So,
but yeah, he won it in the super bantamweight one.
How many fights is that?
I don't know.
What year are we going back to? 1994. Wow,
he was fighting then, man.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I think people would have...
And he had the highest pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Right, he was a megastar.
Yeah.
Because you think Muhammad Ali and that
he was like the Khabib.
Tyson, Lennox Lewis was a massive fight. That was a massive fight.
That's mad. That's mad when you think about it, because he was a legit superstar.
Yeah.
Like legit. Because he's beating people like Muhammad Ali for pay-per-view fights. And this is back then. But then Muslim, I don't know if he is Muslim, but
I think he is.
Then Muslim fighters get like...
And he went to jail for like 2 years as well, by the way.
Swear down.
A year and a half, yeah. For he was with a business partner and decided to drive his car like mad, trying to show off, and he got done for dangerous driving.
And he went to prison for that.
Yeah.
But them are Muslim fighters, like even if you look them up on like Instagram, they've all got like 1 million followers. Like you might have not heard of them that much, but they get so much push from their community.
There's that UFC fighter from the UK,
Mokaev.
Yeah,
he's got millions.
Like, nearly, yeah, and it's crazy, man.
That is a mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like again, looking at the fighters, because it's a lower weight, it's hard to judge the fighters. But he was in them lightweights are good weight classes.
I don't give a fuck. You can't.
No, I'm not going off.
It don't even matter if you judge the fighters, because it don't even matter. You just have to go off the record. That was the time. That was the time. That was the year. That was the fighters. Yeah. That's all you can go off. That's like, and his record speaks for itself.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's get rated him then. So influence.
Huge.
Well, he's an inspiration.
Exactly.
Listen,
that's what I mean. Like,
if we're gonna go there, we're gonna go there.
How many people, like Asian people, just started boxing after watching him?
Well, you got Amir Khan, who went on to be another world champion.
Yeah.
Well, look, he brought that flair. He was like a Conor McGregor of that time.
Yeah, his influence was big, and obviously, if you're saying he had the pay-per-view buys bigger than Muhammad Ali and all of them people that were fighting at that time, Hagler, Robert Durant, all of these people, he had bigger pay-per-view buys and was on a video game. He was a megastar.
Yeah,
he was a megastar.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. He gets high.
Yeah, he does get high.
Yeah, he's like a 9.8.
No,
I don't know about that.
No. For influence.
No, 9.5 I'd say.
Nah.
I'd say 9.5.
I still think a 9.5 is quite heavy though.
I don't.
You're not?
I don't, no.
Not for...
It's you guys.
Not for if he's on a video game, so he's popular. He broke the pay-per-view records.
Yeah.
Like, that is influential. Like, it's not in the same way as a Klitschko, but it is in the same way as a Klitschko. I think 9.5 is fair. I think 9.5 is fair for 9. that. I'd go 9.5.
Cool, 9.5.
I still think it's 9.8.
Skills and technique. I think this is very high as well. But that's what I mean.
He had his own...
We can reshuffle at the end. At the end, but...
Nah, we can't reshuffle. We give them straight honest. We think about it, give it... You can't be reshuffling it. That's amateur.
Skills and technique, but skills and technique's high. Like, very high.
Well, if you go look at his record. And you know what it is? The way he boxed was so weird.
Yeah, it's unorthodox. That's why skills and technique, like, he's unmatched. There's not another one of him.
Flary with it,
He could just hit you from a weird angle and like, but it's weird, like, skills and technique high, because no one ever's done that again.
We got to go off the record. 36 fights, 31 KOs.
So he had technique and he had skills, because who else have we seen fights like him? No one.
Sorry, man. 9.5.
9.5.
It's going to be a high rating, boys.
Yeah, no,
it's going to be hard to talk. He's going to be up there.
Listen, the thing is, it's because you don't
36 and 1,
here, but you got to give. I don't care. You have to give him. You got to give him the right numbers. You got to give him the right numbers. It is what it is.
I think the
if we're looking at the data, and the data's telling us. It's data.
Achievements.
Achievements is high because.
He went undefeated. He wasn't undefeated, so you got. He wasn't undefeated. Take that out.
He wasn't undefeated. 36 wins. 31 KOs. And one loss.
And he had one loss.
And I don't think he was ducking people.
No, he weren't.
I think he was fighting who was there. Like, he was trying to make fights happen.
When was his one loss?
His
second from last fight.
Second from last fight.
Yeah, so definitely on his way out. How old are we saying?
What year was that?
Oh, that was 07. No, 2001.
And what did he lose? Did he lose a belt?
Yeah, he must have done.
But then he got the IBO belt back, didn't he? Because it was the IBO World Feather.
He didn't win it back off the same guy though.
He won it back off a different guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, and then he stopped.
That guy might have vacated it because there's like a year gap in between them two fights.
I think he retired when he was 27. You know.
Oh, early.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, but I feel like he done what he had to do. He got in and got out.
He done a lot.
Huh? He done a lot.
Definitely making dough as well, because he's like pay-per-view megastar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he made like something like £45 million. I seen it from
fighting.
Like his fight purse was quite high. Yeah.
So he lost. Yeah, and then he went and gained his belt back.
Yeah, but not off the same guy.
Not off the same guy.
That does make a difference. Because the guy he fought's got a 2 rating out of 5 if we're looking at this, and the guy he lost to's got a 5-star rating.
Go on the guy that he lost to. Can you click on him?
His name on the left. This motherfucker had 67 fights. That's a vet.
44 KOs.
That's a vet, a dirty Mexican, like, all hands up, like walking you down. He lost by what do you call it as well?
What did he lose by?
Just unanimous decision, I think.
Oh, bro, you were a tough guy. He lost against Amir Khan, 2009.
Amir Khan avenged him, man.
Yeah, the brother.
Then.
Oh wait, this guy did he lose the belt then, or did he vacate it? Because it looks like he might have lost the belt.
He might have lost the belt.
So that changes the game.
Let's go down to where he lost. It's going to be quite far down.
It'd be 2001.
Yeah. Oh, you gone past it. Out.
So
Naseem Hamed.
We take this.
No, I don't think he did lose the belt because he's not lost after. He might have vacated it. Oh, 1 minute. I don't.
Unless it was for a different belt.
Or was it just not for no belt?
No, it says for the IBO World Feather.
I'm pretty sure he held another.
He lost to Manny Pacquiao. This guy.
Interesting. So what we saying then? This guy's gonna have an extremely high score.
Yeah,
he's gonna start. Do you know what he's gonna start coming down to? The points, like the 0.5s and when we start getting more and more.
Yeah, but I think like how we've been giving it, man. I think like again, he's got to be. He's in 9s, and I'm saying he's not. He can't go below 9.5 in this achievements. It's 9.5 or higher. I don't care.
Or higher.
Or higher.
Can't be higher because of the loss. But it can be higher because of the loss. But where it's like GSP lost and then won it back off the same guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, not even for the belt. Like
yeah, GSP done it, avenged it again.
So it's a difference for me personally. In my head, it might not be, but it is for me. But I think I'm happy. Like 9.5 for achievements, yes, I'm happy with that. Maybe bump the influence down to a 0.3, a 9.3.
Hell no. This guy's a 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. I want to give influence even more. You want to go 9.5. You can't give it anymore. Yeah, well, I want that. Like I think influence is the highest. I think just 9.5 him all.
Is he one of the greatest featherweights ever? Like this is where we have to look at.
No,
now.
but you're not. But we're not.
No. Let's just know because he might be looked at as one of the greatest featherweights ever.
But we're not actually comparing him to anyone else. We're looking at the data of his resume, and his resume we're scoring it, and his resume scores fucking 9.5 or higher. Don't care. There's no argument. Resume speaks. If anyone at home disagrees, tell me because you can't be saying, oh no, but what about this guy? No. His resume, and it's only him. We're concentrating on him. It's not him versus someone else. It's just his resume.
Yeah, but
What? The data speaks. Go change the data then if you don't like it. Change the data.
What's it saying in there? What you saying?
I'm just trying to look for the
this guy's just smiling.
I find it funny.
Yeah, but it's true though. If anything, I think you're trying to do him an injustice. Because you're even trying to think about it.
He was in Floyd Mayweather's
division.
Not
when Floyd Mayweather was obviously a bout, but Manny Pacquiao, very hard division, good division.
The lighter weight divisions are always good.
There's
and he weren't in a punk era. This was when men were men, and we still had them ways.
Let's have a look. We've got the top 12 greatest featherweights of all time. He's not in it, I don't think, which is mad.
That is mad.
But these Donnies are old, though. I don't even know half of the people's names.
I don't believe them things either because they tried to tell me Steven Gerrard weren't in the top 50 players ever.
That's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's the dumbest thing I've heard.
You're smirking. I don't know if Paul Scholes was in it. Either.
Top 50 players. You're saying Stevie G's that couldn't be in it? Are you crazy?
Nah. It might be my Manchester United bias on that, but yeah, nah.
Mad.
Yeah, but where are the people looking at? It depends what data you're looking at. I'd have to look at data.
Off this data,
it's 9.5 for achievements.
I think that's I'm a bit too high.
I think that is high. That's a high score.
No, I think
I think his achievements is.
We gave GSP. He's no different from GSP. He's no different from GSP. How?
He didn't avenge. He didn't avenge his
pioneer, and he avenged his win, a loss.
Yeah, over time though. What, over three fights? It's like
this geezer left when he was 27.
He could have avenged it. Because that guy fought until 2007.
Yeah, 27 though. Yeah, but for what he achieved at 27, he was a
But that's if you can go out like that. But that's if you can go out like that, like Amanda Nunes.
He avenged himself and then was like, this ain't for me.
He didn't avenge himself.
Well, he did because
not with the guy.
But not with the guy. But he went and avenged his belt.
He got his belt back, but he didn't get that loss back.
He didn't shit because the only way is you have to go for your belt. If that guy ain't got your belt, you want to win your belt back and say, you know what, I got my belt back. I'm done.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You man are talking shit.
I reckon you give him a 9 for that.
Nah. Nah.
There's no why, because
Nah.
the perfect record is what, like Floyd Mayweather, yeah,
50-0.
50-0, yeah.
10.
Yeah, but then
10
we
out
could
of
go.
10.
Yeah, but I
For-
can
right,
start
you
saying
take
what
point-
he says with Floyd Mayweather. A padded record.
No, he's not got a padded record.
He has got a padded.
No,
He
yeah.
got most
Oh
of them
my
fights. Most
God.
of them fights, mate. Most of them fights
What?
were corrupt. You're not telling me he didn't have corrupt fights.
Bruv, he fought the best of the best. I don't care if he fought them when they were in their. He was fighting people who were in their prime when he was over the hill.
We're not saying he
ain't no
weren't-
corrupt.
he weren't
padded record.
We're not saying he weren't.
And
Mayweather,
Mayweather,
the best of the
do you
best.
want to know
but
something
he
about
did.
Floyd Mayweather as well? You need to write this down. Get your journal out. Write this
give a
down.
fuck.
Because every time he had a close fight and people were on the fence like, you might have lost that, he fought them again and beat the dog shit out of them.
Yeah, he did.
And he done that. He didn't need to do that. He done that. But we're not talking about money,
so, yeah,
mate.
So you take 0.5
No,
off
yeah,
for
but
the
again,
loss.
no, because you, yeah, but you,
Yeah. All right, now let me hear his theory.
And then because he didn't avenge the person that beat him, man. Like, I think you got to take a little bit more off for
No.
that as well. Yeah.
Shave a bit off the top.
You ain't. You got to go off his. No, you don't. You got to go off his record and stop comparing him to other fighters. You're comparing to other fighters.
But he's going on the goat.
It's not-
You have got to put him into. You have got to put. Other
Yeah, and
fighters
you
into
create the
context.
number by going off his record. Stop bringing other people into the
You have to-
record.
you have
No,
to.
because it's not being fair.
You have to.
No, you don't.
Because he's going on the
You
TCF
gotta
goat
go
list.
on his achievements. Yeah, okay. We're looking at his achievements. What is his achievements? What is his achievements? How many title fights did he win after retaining them titles till he lost that title? All of his achievements. He lost it. He lost one to one guy. Yeah, he didn't avenge it off the same guy, but he went back and avenged the belt. He got the belt back, and he had one loss. You do him a discredit if you're going any lower. It's a discredit because his achievements is a high achievement.
I do get-
It doesn't
I know
matter
what you're
any
saying.
person. But now you want to compare.
No,
to another
but you
guy.
have to. Though.
No, I don't, because Floyd Mayweather's
Because they're in the same.
bigger.
They're in the same weight class though as well. So we have to negate this. We have to negate. You can't. We have to negate this. Is an overall score?
9.2.
Is a 9.5 over? Let's say overall is a 9.5 overall score a high score for him
I think so.
out of 10.
I think
9.5. Like let's sit back and look at the rate and say what does it take to get a 10 out? Like what's a 10 out of 10?
8.6.
Yeah, but Klitschko deserves an 8.6. This guy's record's much better.
I agree, but
Okay, fair enough. He ended his career short, and if he would have went on a longer, who knows? But listen, if you only won 10 fights, 10
Slow
knockouts,
down, bro.
if you won 10 fights, yeah, no, listen, we're doing.
What's the suck Naseem skin?
Now, listen, yeah, if a guy come to fighting and only won 10 fights, 10, and he had like 8 knockouts, and say he won a belt, bruv, that guy's still a great. Just because he left early, that guy achieved greatness. Just because he didn't go on as long as his career, it's like you got to give him the ratings he deserves.
So you want to give him a flat out 9.5 overall?
Yeah. He's a flat out 9.5.
What do you
He's a
wanna give him?
9.5.
I
for
think that's
achievement.
high.
what do you want to give him?
What do you
You're
wanna
going in the
give
middle of both.
9.3. I would slide it. I wouldn't give him a 9.5. I'd slide it to a 9.4 or 9.3. For overall score. Overall score. Like, I'm talking overall score. Like as an overall score, because I don't know if he is a 9.5.
You
but
got to come to an
No,
agreement.
he is, man. He's always listen, this is the problem with you two. You two
not,
are going
bro.
south. Yeah, you keep
We're not.
forgetting it's his achievements, his influence.
but then
his
everyone
skills.
could be like a high 9.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are going to.
If we're looking at it's their thing, but there has to be some
that's
sort
like-
of
that's like
negation of
but that's
rating
like-
them with other greats because they're going on the GOAT list. So you have to think. Who's the other greats that were in their weight class? Like, where do
Alright,
they stack up?
maybe
You
we're
have to,
rating-
have to look at it like that.
Maybe we go. Yeah, maybe we're rating too high. Maybe he's a 9.3 for influence, a 9.3 for technique, and a 9.3 for achievements.
Yeah, that I would go with that. That's
I
a fair.
think- I
That's a
think
fair.
very fair. And
'cause
that's
you-
still an amazing.
That's still an amazing score.
9.3 out of 10.
But I think you have to think in your head who else is in them weight classes and where would you be looking at putting them because you don't want to get to a stage where
'cause you got-
everyone's
well, yeah, but if you
9.5s,
look-
9.
yeah, but if you're
Canelo
looking-
in there as well, and Canelo would sit in
If you're
between
look-
him and Mayweather.
If you're looking-
Pacquiao would sit
but
in the
if you're-
middle of him and Mayweather.
Yeah, but if you're looking at a Floyd, Floyd's got near enough a perfect score.
No, it will be a perfect.
It will be a
It'll
perfect
10
score
out of
because
10.
it has to be because the data shows that.
Yeah.
No, Canelo. How can Canelo be? How many fights has Canelo lost? 2. You can't be better than him.
Yeah,
Can't.
but no, but you got you. But we're not.
Then
We're
again,
not.
you're going off as many fights.
But
Yeah.
no. But then you look at, but like for argument's sake, just to like round this argument out, Mayweather fought Canelo, so Canelo lost to the best fighter ever, and Canelo lost to a fighter that he didn't need to. This guy stayed in his weight. I know this jumping weight class thing wasn't really a thing back then, but Canelo lost because he went up to try and achieve something.
But it doesn't matter.
That's
we're just going off of data.
9-3 for me.
You know what I mean? You got to look at the data and what the data says. Imagine if you didn't know Canelo and you were just going to rate Canelo off not knowing him. That's what I mean. It's a data. You're going now. But you're rating him off emotion then, because you're rating him because what he's been through and his journey.
No, I didn't say because he grew up in Mexico. I said because if you jump up 3 weight classes,
he fought Floyd.
But he fought the best fighter ever. And if you're saying he jumps up, let's say 3 weight classes to go win the belt, which he did jump up like 3 or 4 weight classes to win the belt. That is a big.
I'm not against that. I salute that.
That's a big.
What I'm saying, if you're looking at data, you still lost.
Yeah.
He's a 9-3 for me.
9-3.
He's a 9-3. I think a 9-3 is a fair score. I think 9-3 is a fair score.
Alright, cool. That's good. Right,
someone explain it at home different if they see different.
Yeah. What we're gonna do next time is we're gonna get a fighter on to negate this with us. That's what we're gonna do, or we zoom in a fighter or something like that.
Yeah, or we could just
call them.
Like we've got an opinion, we've got an achievements. We'll give them their record.
Give us. Where's my phone?
So I tried being a bit fair.
I'm happy with a 9-3. We can if we get someone on and they give us a different opinion.
Yeah? We're going off of data. I don't care who he fought, you're giving him the score off the data. And his credentials speak volumes. Unfortunately,
from next week, then we start going into the intricates, and next time we do it, we give a score of 9.55 or something. We've got to do that.
I think we might have to make it more clear. We might have to even go through further on some of the people they've fought and look in, maybe not on this, like outside of this, and do research into some of the people they've fought so we can get a better rounded conclusion.
Yeah, but again,
because you can't say a guy can't fight.
But that's just the signs of the time, bro. That is just the time. That's their error.
You know what else
you can't say that because there's always going to be an error where you're going to have some mad people, and you're going to have an error where there's not mad people. That's just. But I'm saying you got to go off of.
But then how can someone that's been in a worse error than someone else be a higher score than them? You can't.
We could
yeah, but that's logic. Yeah, but that's not their fault.
No, it's not that. But I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying, like,
we could take it to a vote as well. We could
take it to a vote.
We could have your guys vote. And then we could put it on socials and get them to see what they think out of 10.
You see what I'm saying?
That's really, no, I understand it, but that's why we've got to be more clear with the rule set, and it's on us.
Yeah,
it's on us. It's on us. It's obviously not clear enough because we can't come to an agreement. So it's not clear. I agree. I agree with you. What you're saying, but that to me says, But that says to me like
before he did.
That says to me like the rule set's not clear, and we need to go back and we need to do better and we need to put it out to a vote for the people.